You can rack up millions of views and drown in likes, while your booking calendar stays completely empty. This is viral vanity. It happens when makeup artists mistake entertaining an audience for professional vetting. Think about the person looking to hire you. They are anxious. They are spending real money and stepping into an unfamiliar situation. When they land on a profile full of chaotic, disjointed behind-the-scenes clips, that anxiety increases. Copying the jump cuts and lip syncs of beauty influencers fails because it ignores the viewer's needs. To market your services effectively, you have to diagnose exactly what a potential client needs to see to feel safe sitting in your chair. Surviving as a working professional means moving past the vanity metrics. We need to audit your content feed and isolate the 3 specific symptoms that are stopping your bookings. The first symptom is visual obfuscation. When you hide your technique behind blurry footage, inconsistent lighting, and a chaotic background, the viewer can't verify your skill. That lack of visual clarity frames you as an amateur. It makes it impossible for a stranger to trust you with their face on a high-stakes event day. This schematic shows the cure: proof of process. Locking your lighting into precise angles provides undeniable evidence of competence. Next, prove your application works across diverse skin tones. Showing a high-quality finish on fair, olive, and deep skin under identical conditions builds massive trust. You can even use this clarity to demonstrate technical resourcefulness. Mixing accessible, mass-market brushes alongside high-end luxury products proves that the final result depends on your hand control and technique. A transparent, well-lit view of your work provides the certainty a client needs to move from a like to a booking inquiry. The second symptom is the narrative void. This is the random reel, a collection of disconnected clips stitched to trending audio without a logical sequence. When clips are out of order, the client can't follow your workflow. They see motion, but they don't understand the depth of service they are paying for. This timeline represents the chronological cure. Your videos should mirror the real-life client experience, starting with skin prep, moving to application, and ending with the final finish. The voiceover is crucial. You must explicitly explain the why behind every step. Take the technique of baking, for example, the process of letting translucent powder sit on the skin to set the base. To a beginner, this looks like a mistake. You have to explain that this technique ensures their makeup remains camera-ready for a 12-hour event. This sequence is how you earn authority. When you teach a client something they didn't know, they begin to trust you as an expert before they ever meet you. Applying a chronological educational narrative transforms a passive scroller into a client who is already sold on your expertise. The final symptom is the dead end. This happens when you craft a beautiful, educational video, but end it with a vague caption or a string of emojis. You have successfully warmed up a lead and proved your competence, but then you fail to give them a way to pay you. The cure is a frictionless call to action. Use your caption to give explicit instructions, like stating that you have 2 slots left in April and telling them exactly where to click to check your calendar. This flowchart maps the non-negotiable path a viewer must take, from the video to the link in your bio and directly into your calendar booking interface. Without this mapped next step, the trust you built has nowhere to go. All that work is squandered because it cannot generate revenue. To convert behind-the-scenes content into bookings, you need 3 things: pristine lighting, a chronological narrative, and a frictionless call to action. Open your profile right now. Audit your last 3 posts against these criteria. If you are missing any of these elements, fix the leaks immediately. If your content is optimized, but the inquiries still aren't turning into deposits, the issue might be your actual booking software. Check out diagnosis number 1 for the fix. While views are useful for generating actual client inquiries and building a sustainable business.